Here's Nix to throw right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
To throw, here's Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Look hot. Mikey Texas.
And Stroud now to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, south. 19. Okay.
Now Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Red. 11.
Stroud. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And he's going to go down. The Texans come out and all the way to the ground. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A gain of 23 yards. That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
Now it's Nix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41.
1st down. A gain of 14.
Throwing Nix.
1st down, Denver.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Nix from the shotgun. He'll swing this out to Harvey. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd.
Nix to throw again.
At the 3-yard
And
line.
that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. From 3 yards out. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The Broncos will line up.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. And that is going to be caught.
Successful.
And it moves the lead to 8-0.
8. Texans nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. The Texans take over 1st and 10. The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Stroud looking to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And going the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Throwing now is Stroud. We'll let this go deep for Collins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 71 yards. And the Texans have come back to make it a 2-point game. They motion the running back out left. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. It's complete. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, caught at the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
(8-6) the score after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Nix. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
Nix to the air. Throw inside complete. That's Harvey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47.
Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. R.J. Harvey, 47 yards. And the Broncos add 6 to their lead.
The Broncos will
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Broncos 14, Texans 6. Will Thomas to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Why, Tony? On the quick, right? 11.
Stroud to throw it. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, 41 yards. And the Texans are back within a couple of the lead.
For the two-point conversion.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy win teams tend to throw it down in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Nick's going to keep this himself. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right out the 45. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going. It's Nix. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Broncos.
Looking to throw. Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. 7th play in this drive coming up. They're a long way to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they give it up just on their inside of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, all right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This one left side caught by Collins. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half.
This ain't what you want. I just want to rock.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
It's second and 8.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he stopped immediately there. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on standing their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take this one in for the Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, 37 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead here in this third quarter. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
And Stroud now to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you. That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Working out of the gun is Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Broncos first down.
To throw, here's Nix. And that's got to be caught by Sutton. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it'll be intercepted.